keep with making the L.
Okay, I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be one that drops like. I'll show you when I get in, because it's gonna be like 2-2, and then I'm gonna just go straight down. So it's gonna go right behind you, basically.
I do
Yeah.
have a question out of curiosity. How important is it that we all stand on top of the Yan? Like, do we actually utilize cleave when the cat jumps on the Yan?
Wait, are you asking like
Like,
are
because
we doing?
for the initial add one wave, everyone stands on top of the Yan.
Yeah.
And then the cat obviously has like 6 of 8 or 7 of 8 chance of joining on everyone else. Like, I'm just saying, how important is it that the cat actually lands there?
It's not extremely important, I don't think, as long as the ranges are still gonna kill it.
Yeah, because the only reason I ask is just to see if people would rather, if the range would rather just hang in the middle, but I don't think it's a big deal anyway. But
Yeah,
one
I mean,
thing
I only
point, or what I'm going to be doing different is I was assisting with killing the Yan. I'm probably not gonna. I'm gonna try to like do a minimum on that, like just dot the Yan and dot the cat, kill the cat, and swap to Muse. That's what I'm gonna do, and probably encourage what range does as well. And melee can just do the same with Yan.
So, I guess I should bring that up then as well. So
Yeah.
I've been watching a bunch of Viper POVs today, and they dip out on the Yan about a little less than a quarter, because that's when our Serpentine comes up. And I dip
see,
out
like, anywhere
instead of
from
helping.
30 to 50.
Yeah, so if I dip out and y'all also aren't hitting the Yan, I don't know if we'll kill it in time. So do y'all want me to stick on the Yan and the ranges go to the Muse, or do you want me to? Because my 2 minutes all cleave, so like I can leave when my Serpent Iron's up, and then I cleave
Oh, sorry.
the Muse.
Do you see how it's killed or who finishes off the Yan?
The other melee is still there, and it looked like there were the ranges still were on it. I think after they killed the cat, because the cat, in all the POVs I've watched, the cat kill is dead pretty quicker than we're doing, at least. So then they
happy kill, like it died first too.
Yeah.
Though what I've been seeing a lot is the off tank finishing it off. Like they normally need like 500k or so for the off tank just to kill, and he'll just drag it near the Manta, the second Manta specifically. Otherwise, the Bard could help get a few globals in if it needs to be finished off. But I would say like we could probably like keep it really low and then just have Glidey go north to the Manta 2.
Yeah, that was my plan. Was this after, instead of going for the AoE scrum, just go pure single target into the second Manta?
Yep, because if we used like the 2-minute burst window, like the 10-second delay, like if we had the range and off tank just blow their 2-minute single target on the second Manta, they could probably kill it pretty close to the rest of the group leaving the other Manta. But that just depends on how we want to do this. Otherwise, we can just focus on just killing the Yan and swap the Muse, and then just do what we're doing before.
I don't know. Realistically, I don't think we should try holding our 2-minute at all, especially if I'm going to be doing Serpentine when it's up to AoE Muse, because then we'll be losing out on a lot of damage I could get from buffs on those Muse while in my 2-minute. So especially if that's happening.
Or we can have you swap off earlier, and then just keep the other melee on the Yan, and then you can swap over once the Yan's finished off.
Oh.
Stars out.
Oh, what happened?
And put the star down.
Yeah.
Oh. What the hell, dude?
I realistically think we should try just doing it like normal. We just do like we don't hold anything and we see how that goes. And because our pots and 2-minute and everything will still line up fine. And just see how that plays out. And then I'll hang on the Yan as long as I can, I guess, and then pull off to the Muse. Because I was also helping with the cat last night, but I'm not even going to bother helping with that.
Yeah, don't definitely melee should not be helping with the cat. Because I'm just gonna be hard focusing the cat. And then swapping the muse, but we can adjust if needed. But one thing I've just been noticing with all of our polls last night is that we've been getting on muse like later than we should be or could be.
Yeah, I mean they could die quicker. When we switched to the latte bait though, it helped a lot with Mew damage because we were almost exactly where we needed to be. Like we were still like a few percent behind, but like for
Yeah,
the most
but
part they were.
we can keep doing the
Yeah.
latte bait, but I think it'd be even better if we get on them sooner. Because if we do that sooner and do the latte, then they're definitely like.
Oh, then they'll just die. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna move sooner, and we keep doing the latte bait, and then if we don't hold 2 minutes, because like if I move sooner to the muse, that's when my 2 minutes up, since it all cleaves to get all that, and then it will also carry to both manta.
Yep. So as Chad is saying, getting LB down, that's a good head start. This is damage that we haven't seen yet. 2 minutes. I'll do a call out for when it's ready. So if we're all doing it at the same time, that way we're not staggering it.
Yeah,
We'll just
yeah.
be better there too. So I think everything on paper sounds good right now.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
How did the GAN feel whenever I pulled off sooner to whoever was on it? Is that fine? Or
I mean, even with the LB hit there, it stayed alive a little bit longer than what it was yesterday. But it wasn't like anything detrimental. I was able to finish it off before the Manta.
okay.
I don't know if anyone else pulled off besides you. But
Honestly, not sure.
it's something that be fine moving forward with.
Okay. Sounds good.
It looked like 2 minutes was good.
I think so. No. 1 second door. Oh.
Yeah, I'll just call out if for some reason Jan is still alive after the first Manta is dead. If we still have Muse up for Phoenix to just head south.
Mm-hmm.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color?
I lost connection apparently.
Ooh, wallet. Did not mean to dodge that.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Oh.
Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Minutes up. Cat's dead. Jabberwock's active.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles. The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I mean, I missed the center stack, so I think they took too much damage. But I don't know what else contributed.
Yeah, 2 people are missing from the stack, and then Gladius died to damage, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like autos from the boss, or did you get cactied?
Autos.
Okay.
Yeah, going into that, only mid I have beyond my heart is camouflage.
Okay, I'll
Which
save
is
some
only
fairy juice for
10%.
it.
Yeah, the fairy juice, or if you have XCOG available.
I can have it available, so I'll save it. Which doesn't matter where I use my Aether Flow, but I can preserve.
Well, that or your auto crit, because that'll give you a free cast of it, and then that will bounce me all the way back up to full. But I just don't know when you're doing a big shield spread again.
For there, with a minute cooldown, it won't be up for when I want it, which is for the big bombs.
Okay. Yeah, that or just protraction. That'll even helps us with my natural healing, because that'll boost all of that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles. Don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Minutes are up.
Oh no, that was too much!
Yeah, that's not bad.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
What happened there?
Fuck. Fucking cat got me.
Oh, you got hit by the AoE.
Yeah.
Okay.
AoE got me. Fucking removed all my MP. I didn't even think it would take my MP away like that. But
It also reduces your HP by a shit ton.
oh yeah. I think I would have lived there if I had MP though.
Oh,
You
Could've-
have 50k HP after you get hit by the cat.
Oh, you do?
It's
Oh,
set
never
to
mind.
50k.
It
Oh.
drops tanks down to 50k.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what I mean. Oh, great.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable
m6s. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Two minutes are up. Finish off Cat instead. Swap to Muse. On the Feather. Moving to other Feather.
Oh no! That was too much for the
You got Vuln.
Yeah.
Yeah, these raids are taking way too long.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the pot in the beginning. And my pot isn't coming up.
Your pot will be for the next manta. If we
Yeah,
can't
it's
kill
not for
these mantas
here.
without a pot, you're not going to be able to kill the next manta without a pot. And that's the truth. They're
know.
the same HP.
Yeah, this thing is taking way too long. Like, I already had 2, which was fine, but then I'm getting 3 and 4. 3 and 4, so I don't know. 3 is manageable, 4 is like no, but I prefer not to have 3.
Yeah, we should only be
Yeah.
having 2.
Good.
I mean, even looking at all these VODs, what they do, what we're like trying to do right now, they only have 1 and 2. So I don't know why we're taking so long. Is there just damage we're missing somewhere?
Let's see. Yeah, linking live logs would help.
I got. I mean, I just uploaded our logs. These aren't live, but those what we've done tonight so far.
My link
Okay.
is live logs.
Cool, cool. Nate, should we try something that entails saving 2 minutes for mantas? And then just split the party like a little bit? And by that I mean have whoever's tanking Manta 2 and the off tank use their single target rotation on Featherweight 2 while the rest of the group cleaves 1. They should die roughly the same time.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We
I
could perhaps try that, or and then like maybe adjust like one of the healers to help with damage.
first pull I went to this 2 times we got to ads earlier. I was going to the second manta ray.
Here,
couple
Kosa.
pulls you said?
Yeah.
Kosa, we're
that
gonna
last
switch.
See that,
you.
but I'll just take a look at the damage.
Okay.
Looks like you're on it.
We're gonna I'm gonna just have you do the normal Hector strat where you take R2. Just for a couple polls and see how that works. And then yeah. Cause it was just taking way too long and I don't know why. And I was cleaving with you guys.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's basically the first pull.
Only reason why I switched on the last one over there is because with the Mew explosions going off.
Yeah, we can't have that. Do we recall the first pull? Did that feel better with pools, or? Actually, we can see how many were dropped. 2,
I think it was 1 and 2.
water.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah, so the first pull we had, the Manta, the second Manta only got 2 water casts. Was trying for a third, but died.
I can go back to that.
I think that what we did the first pull was doing well. It's just what went south is Phoenix dying, and that just was the problem with the rest of the pull. And then something that we could consider is like we get the Muse as low as possible. But if they're still alive for Jabber, we cleave off Jabber and then single target, because the Muse have to die. We can't ignore them. If we kill the Jabber and the Muse is still alive, that's around the time that they enrage. So I think we have to acknowledge their existence and cleave off them.
Yeah, when she does her AoE, right after she
Yep.
does AoE, they will enrage. And we still have
Makes
the second cat to kill.
Yeah, when she does raid wide, that's the first Mew enrage group.
What we did yesterday was fine on the 49%. We just need to line up our buffs, but what we did yesterday worked really well because we got to 4th. We just need to just avoid dying and taking damage down. That's it.
Yeah, I'll try getting
Neat.
hard over to
There's
Phoenix.
No damage downs during ads, or at least none that I've noticed.
Yeah.
You can get
Oh,
one
yeah,
from the
no.
cat, but or I think I got one from the cat earlier by accident. I somehow got one during ads, the first pull.
But I haven't noticed that as like a problem.
Oh nah, it was just because I was AoEing the Muse. But for what we were doing last night, the thing is, so we're potting. If we pot first Manta, and how Then what are we gonna do second Manta? Because like we're gonna be the same situation we are now with first Manta set, just for now second Manta set, and there's a lot more shit going on.
Yeah.
So if we can't kill these first two Manta without pots, how are we gonna kill the second two Manta without pots? You know, that's the new issue. So
Yeah.
we need to somehow figure out how to kill this first set.
I mean,
We can
yeah.
kill them without pots. It's the larger AoE situation staying on top of things that's going on, which is what the pots help with. Like it helps you like stay on top of the ball because it starts like snowballing out of control.
Yeah,
I didn't. When we were in PF, we didn't see this issue. Like where we were potting early for the mantas and whatever. It was just that we weren't killing the cat when we were in PF. The cat was still
We also
alive.
weren't killing the third Manta. I think we killed the third Manta one time in PF, but like it was so late, we had so many puddles. Like your damage drops off a lot.
I don't know. Hold on. I feel like we're overthinking this way too hard.
Yeah, let's just do a couple more polls with this going on to the second Manta, having Kosa being the baiter for that one instead of Hachi, and me and him can just single target down that second Manta.
Yep, I like that plan. And then I would say before the Yan's dead, melee should be off the Yan and on the Muse. I would say like 20% for comfort, then maybe work our way up from there. Like, so when the Yan's like 20% dead, just let Gladdy carry it north and he'll finish it off and then get a head start on those Muse.
Yeah.
Pretty much, as a ranger, what I'm doing is I'm going to dot the Yan, dot the cat, kill the cat, then swap the Muse. I'm not going to help on the Yan. And I just hope that the other ranger aren't doing that either. Or other healer.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, my
What
bad.
inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
Someone was anxious for this poll.
Oh.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. Well, thank you for adjusting.
News. They're getting pissed. But we gotta heal.
I'm dead.
That was too much for the challenger.
Almost a lot of damage.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I need to see why my dogs are going crazy right now.
Fair enough.
That one felt good. We lost a little bit of Mew damage. But other than that, I seem pretty solid. We got 2 puddles on the west side and 1 on the east.
Yep, that did feel better for sure. This will give me a second to take a look at the replay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
God forbid if the neighbor takes out their trash cans.
How dare they?
We had like 3 Mews. One at 46% HP. By the time the Jabberwock's alive or spawns in. I feel like we could cleave off it a little more, but then again, it was right in front of me before it died. So I don't know how to feel about that.
It's fair.
Did we have a late stun onto him, or?
I don't think I saw Phoenix's. I was waiting a while, but maybe I missed it.
Yeah, I hit him like basically right towards when it hit C. That's when I did the stun.
Oh, that dude never stopped for me at sea. He kept trucking.
Yeah. From my vantage point over by 2, it's like, oh, that fucker's got some rollerblades on. He's just cruising.
Yeah. I hit him a little after C because like by the time we got to C, I was like, this dude ain't stopping. I was like, okay.
What's with
So I just
that
do it.
pull? Like, we also have to keep in mind that the Manta Ray aggro was not to our idea. Like, so I think with that, like, it was pretty good. Like, Ash and Gladdy did a lot of damage on it, just those 2 alone. So if we had the DPS and Gladdy attacking it, then the timing could be better, or they'll probably die faster. But also that could be why Feather Ray 1 fell as fast as it did.
Support power.
Yeah, Feather Ray 1 died a lot quicker. So I think if we trade a healer for a DPS on both of them, it might balance out the damage a little more.
I popped Invuln for the like I saw my health kind of drop on the 3K mark, so around then I just kind of do it, just to make sure I don't die. Because if I die, then the muses go to Gladdy, and Gladdy dies from the M. so I'm trying to avoid that.
Also, from what I'm seeing, let's see, the Gimme Cat, that last pull, Hachi did about 500k, I did about 322k, and it falls off significantly there. I would say, Kosa, you should be trying to kill the Gimme Cat first.
I can do that. It's just gonna leave the first Yan alive a lot longer.
Yep, that is.
That's honestly okay, because
Yeah.
right now I'm waiting like 2 or 3 globals before I can hit the second Manta.
Okay.
Good to go.
I guess so.
Free
Picture the
food.
food if you need food.
You need food.
Oh, cookies.
Eat your cookies.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Flowers.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Oh my god, it can do partners?
I guess.
I was kind of liking like party steps. But
I was getting comfy with it. Oh, I forgot to use expedience. There you go, guys. Still mitigator.
thanks.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
been completely remade.
Alright, cat dead. Range on you. 2 minutes are up. Ian's basically dead. There's the feather. Fuck the feather. Heal Phoenix. Don't
Phoenix
die.
got the manta. That's fine.
That's
Ow.
perfect.
How did I even get the feather? I was over on the muse.
I think sometimes if they don't get like aggro, they just pick someone. Oh no, we only have a half hour left.
What inspiration will you give me,
Ow.
I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
I'm alive.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Back to the other groups.
scene has been completely remade.
Cat down. 2 minutes are up.
Why is it Ray going after me?
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Oh no, that was too much for the
Where you
challenger.
copy between like casts.
I cut up the other one. I got the west one.
Yeah. No, you were good. It was something
Yeah,
happened
I
with
was asking
Ashton's one.
Ash.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Huh. Might just need to give the feather an extra second.
You guys want me to just kind of hold back for a little bit until it's up?
I would say hold off until we know it's on Ash. Because it seems like that was like an unintentional AoE, clipping it for some reason prioritized EU.
Alright, I'll hang back for a little bit, do some DPS to Muse, and then move straight up to northeast after I see the first
I would just
go
say
up.
like, yeah, hang back for a sec, wait until it spawns, give it a global, then run in.
What inspiration will you give me?
Yeah,
I
this is just
wonder?
hectic with as many things we have to target.
Gallery of Glowers.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
The challenger's down. Is this
Yeah, it's
the end?
supposed to get the tank. Yeah, wallet.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yep, the writing is on the wall. I'm just gonna be on loop in my head.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glowers.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
We were a little far.
Yeah, let's just get out to max melee. Here, I don't look to over to see if anyone's dragging out behind. I'll start
I think
doing
we
that
really
more.
should just be standing on the line.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
completely remade.
Half dead, 2 minutes are up. Ray is on healer, we can go. Murder Ray. Ray 1 down, Ray 2 40%. Nice, nice. Leave Mew. There are still 2 Mews.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Okay, I have an idea there.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
What happened that pool?
I think tanks just died to damage, is that right?
Yeah. I died too after Phoenix died here. The boss came and Wally whopped me with Leon.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. But that means Phoenix just died to damage, then you died to that.
Arena refresh.
Yeah, or refresh. Take a 5-minute break, use the restroom, get a drink.
Yep. So yeah, pretty much during the end of the Manta, the second Manta, I can use that time to catch up on the tanks or try to balance time or shit between, but that'll be where I catch up. And I have my ad load there for the proactive mitigation for ready or not. So I think I'll just start using cooldowns on I think whoever's, yeah, that'd be Phoenix in this case, on Phoenix after Manta. Otherwise, I think that went really well.
Everyone here? I think we're still waiting on some others. I guess, does anybody have any input on what's going wrong and how we can possibly fix it? I got you. Refood if you need a refood. I think we can do it, honestly. Our damage was pretty it's pretty solid. We just had people dying, I think. I think that's the only issue. Unless I'm wrong. But everything up to where we get decent. I mean, we can improve a little bit on the Mew damage, I think. And some pools. But in others it's better. So I mean, it just kind of flip-flops a little bit.
Yep. I think last pull was pretty good up to the deaths, like tank death. So I just gotta keep a better eye on them.
Just one shot. We'll just do 8 while we're at it.
Oh, we'll take at
Sure,
least a
Ash
couple
could use
balls.
the tomes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we'll Ash need the tomes at that point. That kind of matters.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's gallery.
I think Ash always needs the tomes.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
At least this part of the fight's like super comfortable. Like I can mumble or just go on a tangent and still know how to do some mechanics here.
Fair.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of leaves.
What
cooking
determines who's
fire.
tanking here?
Defam on the tank.
Oh, okay. I see that now.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
I lost track where I was. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm in, you're out.
Again, can they turn this around?
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
We get 2 minutes. Mantis wait, safe swap.
Oh, fuck. Touch the wall.
The challenger's down! Is this the
Yeah.
end?
Ow.
Alright.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
wall has tasted blood.
Inspiration will you
It
give
hungers.
me, I wonder.
Welcome to Sugar Riot Gallery!
I slid and I was 1 degree off, so I touched the wall. Bullshit.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles. Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Coach,
The challenger rises
run.
again.
Run in, coach, run in.
Like so? Oh, did you think
I was hoping your
involved?
transcendence was gonna stay up.
Oh no, I casted.
Oh.
Being alone gets awfully dull, don't you think? What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot Gallery of Flowers.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Yeah, it's dead. 2 minutes are up. Raise on healer.
Second race on invis.
And I killed
Challenger's
Phoenix.
down! Is this the end?
I don't know why I didn't pick it up.
Alright, wall it up.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger!
It's fine. I can grab it. So you don't have to go over there. I'll take it.
That's pretty out of its way to target Phoenix out of everyone. Oh, that's a big fuck you to us.
No,
That's
it went on
funny.
invis.
Oh, okay. I thought it went on Phoenix.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. like it hot and sandy?
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
We'll all it up.
What do you think of this? What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. fourth map.
What do you think of this?
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
What is going on?
Where's this overlapping? Here, getting
Yep, that was an
over-
overlap.
overloaded on one side. So, and it's happened a few times where we just get overloaded on one side. Here, do we want us to set up as true north here off of A? Here for our MMR?
Like, is this like a mechanic where we actually have to like say this is my spot, get out of it?
You don't have to by any means, but I mean,
Because like,
if y'all keep overlapping, then I mean, we gotta figure out something. I don't know.
because like I was standing still, I had Ash running towards me, so I decided to run away, and then she kept running towards me.
Yeah, I mean, just I don't know. Like Hachi said, just use your eyes. I mean, if someone's there and you're gonna lose uptime, oh well, just get the fuck out so we don't clip people and die.
Oh, yeah, because I used expedite. I'm running around spamming ruin. I have uptime loss there, but
Yeah.
I think it was just like a miscommunication in intention of where we wanted to be.
There's no need to RMMR it, to be honest. So just
I really don't think so either.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles. understand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Where's all that damage?
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What happened that time? Took way too long to kill that first Manta. Didn't have LB too.
Now I'm curious why we didn't get LB there. Yeah, like I didn't change anything.
I didn't faint anything extra either, so I don't.
We have no LB on the damage charge, so my
Yeah, because we didn't have LB2.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not like
just
you
talking about,
mistimed
like,
it.
on anybody. There's no LB on the damage chart, so
Yeah, because if you're like waiting to the last second to try and have it tick LB2 and then it gets yoinked from you, then you don't get any LB. Like LB1 is significantly smaller and the timing is different. Like it comes out in half as long. So it's not like you can misfire it and just throw an LB1.
I'll just drop my feints, I guess. I just won't feint anymore.
Nick, do we happen to recall how close we were to LB2?
The cat took 2 bars of it, so he got it as the cat spawned, apparently.
Yeah, that'll happen. Okay, so it was that close. Okay, because there was one instance during this fight where I was catching someone up during desert, to prevent them from dying. They were like half health. I was Seraphed, so I ad-libbed them, and it crit, so they got like basically an HP bar for free. So that's a good example of over-mitting. But that's like one person. I don't know if that would like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so either. That's like one instance.
Yes, the only out of the ordinary from the polls I can recall.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, it's just, I guess we can experiment with dropping feints, see where that goes.
We've also had polls where we have like, or well, I've seen it once. Like we've had like 30% of the next bar.
Yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
There we go.
Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
down to 2 seconds. Stupid cat's dead. Okay, the one down. Good jab on me.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I could have sworn that cat enraging was the wipe.
Yeah, how did we survive the cat enrage?
Did it die during?
I have no idea. I thought it was still up after it enraged. I thought I just saw it jumping, but maybe that was the other one. I don't know.
Also, I got hit for 190,000 with Ready or Not. Like, why did I die and you guys live?
Is that the big AoE, like after the Jabberwock dies?
Yep.
Great question. Great question. What? I guess since I'm not feigning anywhere before, then what? Do I feint the boss for that to help for that big AoE? Or no?
Yeah.
Or just feint general?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the
That is like-
that's casting it.
That is the biggest, like, AoE of this fight.
Yeah, no,
it's
that's
just-
fair.
Because
I haven't been having it, so. But I have it now, so I'll feint the boss or whatever, whenever it comes up.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the death log, and that was just straight up one shot.
35k over Ash.
And I have 155k HP.
Only
I have 173.
Mitch showing on his-
But I didn't die.
Only Mitch showing for Coach was Heart of Light and Sulfuric Illumination.
Which means my ad load that I put on you did not make it to me when I deploy tactics. That's silly. But I guess that can happen. It was 35k overkill. So yeah, my shield would have saved me, but it didn't go on me. I did it after the bind. I was full HP after the bind. I put my shield on Vladdy and used deploy tactics, but I guess I was out of range for my own deploy tactics. Unless something else hit me, but doesn't look like it. It was just Ready or Not. That was the only damage instance I took. I guess going forward I'll just base it on myself, but I fear I might get other people I might not get with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only person that shouldn't get it here in that situation would be me.
Yeah, I think you were like the only person in range of me because I was in the cut corner.
So I would just put it on you.
Yeah, I think I'll
It's
just
just spread
do
it
that going
off
forward.
yourself. Because
Yeah.
I'll survive.
So that-
low level fell.
Fair. So that just means you guys, if you want a big ass shield, be near the corner. I can't come to you because I'm bounded. And like,
That's
if
fair.
you're on the Jabberwock, you're coming to me anyway. Like, you're making your way towards me.
Mhm.
So I guess that's just a shout out to range.
Yeah. Also, I'm looking over the damage. I guess Costa, did something happen because you got beat up by the Bard. Also, you didn't take your East bait, I guess, is what you're supposed to take for the second one. I ended up getting it. So what's going on there?
Yeah, everything was falling apart by the time the second Manta came, but I'm now, as you guys asked, I'm single targeting the cat. And then I'm single targeting the Manta the whole time once it's up. So yeah, if you're comparing damage numbers to the Pictomancers that get to AoE farm this, yeah. I also have to leave my grass circle wonderfully so that I can time buffs with everyone. So kind of just how it is. But I'm happy to do that. Like, I'd rather be consistent so that everybody else can get what they need done and we can get past this. Just trying to be a team player.
I hear you, I hear you.
Didn't Hachi say she would take over for the second Manta? Or am I thinking like...
She said earlier she
yeah.
could, yeah. I mean, I guess it's up if we want to do consistency or not anymore. But
Yeah, it'll have both arranged on
Well, yeah,
range
not the
DPS
second
will be
set.
on the second
Yeah.
Not the set.
wave. Yeah.
yeah,
I
the
just
second
wanna make
set's. But,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
you
we're
guys are
talking about
second set.
no. I was talking to Astron. Astron second set. No. We're talking about the first two mantas still.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
also talking about.
Yeah.
I have a question. Does the healer have to take the first on the east side?
They don't
No.
have to. That's just.
Can it just be both range then? And then
It
I can
could.
just be the closest one over there?
Because of the frontal cone and probably better for AoE for you.
Yeah, I can just, because I know Astron is taking it, so I can take the east one when it spawns for the first time, and then Kosa can take the second one, and then that way you healers are free to help the tanks until the second beat. Or, yeah, until you, basically until the Jabberwock spawns.
Okay. Are y'all flipping for second set? Are you gonna take a west for the second set then? Or
No, I'll still do my normal on the west side, but I'm saying for the first two mantas, I'll take Astron's spot.
okay.
That's fine. Yeah, we can flip. I'm down with that. Like, yeah. I know what
I
you
can
mean.
do that. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I can take the east one. Kosa can take the west, and then that way, both healers are free until Jabberwock spawns.
Sounds good.
And do we want to try using 2-minute windows on Mantas? Or is that a
We're already-
conversation for another day?
Our 2 minutes are already hitting them, are they not? Because you're saying 2 minute, like when you're calling 2 minute, we're moving to the manta already.
Yeah, that's
So, like,
like
when
before.
we're doing
the
it off
Manta.
GC.
Are we
It's
talking
like
about like
like a
potting and stuff? Or are
GCD
we talking
before.
about?
No. I'm just saying, like, are we doing it off cooldown or are we giving it a second?
I'm giving it a second.
I've been
as much
doing-
as I can.
I've been doing it off cooldown, and
My
I
cooldown,
mean, but
or
when
my
you're calling
call
it,
out is off cooldown.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're calling it, like
holding.
we're literally moving to the manta. It's like maybe like
Yeah.
a second or two late, like maybe
I
a
do-
whole GCD if that.
Yeah, because honestly, it is like just like a 10-second difference, not even. Like, I
Yeah.
just don't know what they get out of doing it. I think it's just like, I think the rationale is when the strategy that implies 2 people attacking one manta and the rest of the party attacking the other manta and muse and boss. I think it's just for those 2 people specifically, so they can do their 2-minute rotation, single target on the manta, and then the rest just cleave. But if we're not doing that split anyway, then yeah, we probably shouldn't hold.
Yeah, I don't.
And just
I mean,
confirm,
if-
Gladdy, where are you during the mantas? Are you attacking 1 or 2?
I'm on 2.
Okay, we're splitting then.
Yeah.
It's
So I
because
think it's
we
more
are.
so for them.
I think he's because he's. Glad he's still on the Yan.
Yeah, he's on the end, separated from everyone else, but then also when the Mantas show up at the same time, he's not attacking the one we're cleaving, he's attacking the one next to...
Exactly the other one. Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
So if
if
they use
them
their
two
2 minute burst window...
want to, like... I guess the only issue would be we would need to still line up the buff from, I guess, the Picto thing, but other than that, if they want to stagger their 2 minute, like, by a few seconds for that Manta...
I'm not saying they should stagger, I'm saying everyone should stagger, and then we all do it at the
Well,
same
if
time.
I stagger, we're losing Mew damage. My whole, like, my first 2 minute is literally on the Muse. Because it's a cleave, that's why I split off from the Yan.
Yeah, whenever you've been calling it, I've been dropping it on the Muses and then taking it to the first Manta, and then afterwards the second one. But that's why I've been just straight up just bursting down the pile, and then when we get to the Manta, I just continue it.
Let's see, 'cause we can probably be getting the Muse and the Manta to try to get a little bit more out of the burst window. I feel like maybe we should just try to experiment with it, see how we like it. And that way, whoever's tanking the West Manta with Gladdy, just single target burst it down with your rotation.
Alright, let's pull. Let's try it. So we're holding, right? That's what we're doing?
Yep, I'm holding, I'll call for it.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm probably gonna need like a 10-second heads up. Because I have to start mine before all of you. But even if we do it, just how like my 2 minute has to line up. For in normal. My Serpent Eye or whatever. Like I finish Serpent Eye whenever like Bard Song goes off normally.
Let's see. Oh yeah, pretty much the indicator is the end of the second live painting cast. Like as soon as the second live painting cast is done is when we instantly pop cooldowns, no matter where we are. So if we don't have an indicator, that would be the indicator. And I'll keep an eye out for it.
Is it parties or...
Parties.
Just like parties.
But so I'm not ripping off from the Yan then, I guess, no? Since I mean there's no point if I'm gonna...
Well, that's for extra cleave, a little head start on the Muse.
I guess. My normal AoE isn't like that much, to be honest, versus like Yan damage. It's single targeting.
Also just like the relocate DPS, allow Gladdy just to be the executioner of it, like we don't need to stay until it's dead.
Goodness, the ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
Great, light painting's over. Yeah, this is where we pop cooldowns. It's the same. It's a ball
Oh,
on
I'm
us.
good.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
In fact, we thought we were holding off, but apparently not.
Yeah. I mean, I holded because I thought, I mean, I should have popped it, I guess, normally, because by the time you were saying to pop it, I would have.
But it was
Like, would've been,
as
like,
you normally
normal.
did it. Okay.
Yeah, I like my damage drops is significantly holding that long too. Like I went from
Oh.
like average 38, 39 to like 32. So
I see
Yeah,
that,
holding that one kind of fucked me up because I had to use like I'm using what's it called, burst shot, and then I was using like my Imperial arrows and did my pitch perfect because my Wanderer's Minute was playing. But using all of those is messing up my 2-minute.
Yeah, I'll just have to take a look at the logs real quick because I have a feeling we were doing it at the right time anyway. So like instead of like the window I had in mind, it's 10 seconds even further back. But I'll just double check.
If I'm reading this correctly, it looks like I tagged the other manta ray with my grass puddle.
Did it actually aggro it?
It's not even supposed to do damage, but I did damage with it.
I'm showing you did a lot more than just that into the second one.
Well, there's two instances, so you gotta toggle between enemy 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at Feather Ray too. That's the only one that I damage.
Yeah, that's the one I hit. And if you go Featherweight Ray 1 from me,
Yeah, they both like looked dead at you, and I was trying to get it off, but it just like plopped down on both of you, or like they both like targeted you in like separate areas.
So
weird.
Costa's still taking the one at 1.
yes,
Here, but
Mhm.
you got the one at 2 onto him as well. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and
I
then
tagged it
one
with an-
aggroed as well.
with a puddle on the ground that doesn't do any damage.
Yeah. Way to go, Starry Muse.
Huh.
Yeah, holding a 2-minute is a little tricky. Get that one.
Yeah, it is, and comparing it to
The way you had it the first time, like when you've been calling it out throughout the raid time, like it felt good. I didn't mind holding it for there because you were like calling it out, but holding it a little bit longer than that is it's like odd.
although like the funny thing is looking at the strategy I had in mind with other people, they're holding it off even like longer, so it looks like yeah, when everything's piled onto the manta, that's when people are popping like their 2 minutes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, like I was saying it like let's see, about 10 seconds earlier than what I just did is 10 seconds earlier. So if it's awkward now, it's like it's definitely gonna be awkward if we actually pursue this strategy because it's gonna be like even another 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what my DPS will look like then. If only like what we just did went from like 38 to 32k. If we wait
Yeah.
even longer, that
It-
new
it
damage is
could
gonna go
go
out
up.
the
Also,
window.
to be fair, like I don't feel like we actually got the full experience of doing the rotation right, because we fucked up the raise and we got balled and killed before you can even like do your full rotation with your with
Well, I was
our
last up,
buffs
but
and
I basically finished one of my reawakenings, but still.
Hold on.
Your damage will be higher.
I mean, it'll
Even
go
if
back
you
up, but it's
awake.
not gonna hit the 39 if we wait longer, because it drops lower.
Like if
Like I'm like doing a damage loss to not do my reawakening when it comes off cooldown, just to
Correct.
do a normal AoE.
like
So
I get
instead of
it,
38, it's gonna be like 36.
but like the extra 3 or 4 GCDs you wait, like yes, it's a massive loss. But
Yes,
then
it is.
you get to beat. It's a massive loss for all of us. Like it cuts me
Exactly.
too.
So there's no reason to do it then. Is what I'm saying.
Well, because then you wait, and everybody slams it at B, like at when the first like that manta becomes available, and you're hitting like 6 targets at once,
it's a matter of
and then
like
it
6
goes
versus 3.
back up, and it's a net super game. That's why it's a thing.
Well,
Like-
I'm already AoE cleaving with my 2 minute beforehand is the issue. Like my 2 minute is a cleave, so like I'm already hitting like 4-5 targets before the manta, and then the manta's just 1 extra.
Are you asking
That's
about
all-
the new health like with the group I'm looking at, or like what I'm comparing it to? Okay. Yeah, I'll compare it over. Let's see, it's 5 and 6.
I'm looking at Mr. Happy's video. They don't hold theirs, like at all.
Yeah, they don't. Like no world first or any VODs I've been watching, it holds their shit at all.
Correct, because it's a week 1 clear before cleave
I was
maxing
watching
was created.
week 2 and week 3. I watched all these VODs. There's no reason to hold it. We're not holding our 2 minute.
The other reason is it's a different set of players, a different party composition, different quality players.
Yeah.
Like
That's fine.
People are just
But-
different.
There's no reason to hold it though.
Yeah.
I think if
And
the reason is if we have trouble with the app.
I think it's one of those things too. It's like it's comfortable with what they're doing with their comp and how they play. Like, they answer your question, by the way, Ash. They killed the Muse before the Jabberwock. But they also cleared it a couple times. Like, this is week 3. They probably got 2 weeks worth of kills. They have better gear. But at the same time, like, they're gaming. Like, so I think it's.
But we're talking about week 1 with Pentameld
Yeah.
and crafted
Yeah.
gear, right? Like,
But
so then there should be no. If they're doing it with week 1 crafted, Pentamelded, and a freaking
They
EX
are.
weapon,
They didn't change up their strat from their first clear.
yeah, and the thing, it's not that we're having real issue with damage. Like we're killing the Jabberwocks and the Muse. We had a few times where there were like a 1 or 2 Muse that were so low, but for the most part we're getting them. But like the Jabberwock's been dying. Like we haven't been having an issue with damage. It's been an issue with someone else getting a puddle. Tanks are dying to something because of like they get slapped with I don't know what, an auto or a puddle, or a cat landed on them at some time. Like I don't know. There's been some other. It's not a damage issue where we need to be holding things anyways.
Yeah.
let's just finish these pulls. Ashton, I'll keep taking your manta till the end of the night, and then we'll talk about it after, because we're running out of time.
That we are.
Come. Don't worry about the manta. I got the manta for you, Ashton.
I know you will, but
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.